Ooh, hello, yeah, it's been a while. Not much. How about you? I guess I wanted to call. I just really wanted to talk to you. I was thinking maybe later on we could get together for a while. It's been such a long time and I really do miss your smile. I'm not talking about moving in, and I don't want to change your life. But there's a cold wind blowing and the stars are out, and I'd really love to see you tonight. Hey, Timmy's, it's like I'm having my 1970s flashback. That was a song which I butchered, but hell, I had fun trying. It's by England Dan and John Ford Coley called Love to See You Tonight from 1976. Any of you remember that song? It's a great classic. Well, I'm here. Lamb Chop's here. And Lamb Chop, we've got an exciting night, don't we? Yes, I know. Lamb Chop's just jumping for joy here. We got a lot of people. Oh my gosh, look at all the people in chat. Amy White's here. B. LeClaire's here. Emily Bigelow's here. Robert Stevens is here. Christian Joe 1313. Nicola's here. David Jan's here. Kim Osborne's here. Justin C. Jeanette Kennedy. Oh my gosh. Well, guys, I am so glad you're here because tonight is a very special night. We not only are getting to hang out, which is always special, but I've been hearing you. You guys have been saying, Psychic Bob, we want Kellie Coffee back. Who took Kellie away from us? We got to have her. Psychic Bob is hearing this, okay? And Psychic Bob, I work magic. I got some connections. Can't tell you who, but I got connections. And I have arranged for Kellie Coffee to be here tonight. So rather than keep you guys waiting, why don't we bring her on in? Kellie, come and join us. Yay!
Hey, what's going on?
I've got Lamb Chop's here, and he just
lovely. Hey, Lamb Chop.
He's a big fan.
Aw.
He's getting shy. He gets shy like this. It's
Oh, it
okay.
happens.
Why don't you go over there and sit down, okay? All right. He's going to sit down while I talk to you. Yay, well, welcome to our show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having me on here. We got lots of exciting stuff going on.
Oh, my gosh, do. And we're going to get into all that in a minute. But, I just want to say it's so good to see you, and everybody here has been asking about you. I see a lot of people in the chat.
I do. I recognize a lot of names. There's Kim in there, Davian. Hey, Jillian.
Yeah, Jillian.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of ones in there.
Yeah, there's Simba's here too.
Oh, hi, Simba. Oh, hey.
My two favorite psychics. Some of you are.
You guys.
Sweet. You are so kind to us.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I tell you, I've been missing Kellie Coffee too. But you know what? We haven't got to spend a lot of time recently because you and I both been so damn busy. And Kellie, you have been knocking it out, haven't you?
I have been. I took some time off after my change in direction in my life, and now I'm so glad that it happened because I'm bigger and better. I'm going to be able to help more people. You're going to be involved in this. This is a really exciting thing as well. Pamela Ireland is going to be involved in this. Yeah, we're getting on board with her as well. We'll be having a platform, kind of like our own YouTube, only not censored. There's so much to this. I have been a busy beaver recently. Just first of all, handling myself and healing myself. Because how am I going to help anybody else if I don't?
Yeah, this last year has been a big year for you in self-improvement, hasn't it?
Oh, a big 2 years in self-improvement. Oh, absolutely. And learning to love without expectations and all kinds of stuff. You've been through the 30-day manifestation challenge that we're going to be doing on kellyphoenix.com. You've been, what do you say about it? So what can you say? You just have to experience it, right?
Let me tell you guys, if you want to change your life, and I'm not over exaggerating when I say that, you need to take the 30-day challenge. I took it with Kellie a few months. Was it last summer now? It's almost a year now.
Oh, I believe so. Yeah.
Well, we had an amazing time. And let me tell you, when you go into that class with Kellie, you got to be willing to do some work. It's not like you sit there and she spoon feeds you. No, no, no. You're going to have to dig deep down into your spirit and learn some truths. Some of it's a little scary. I'm not going to lie. I had an amazing breakthrough. I just tell you guys, one of the days what we work on, if I can tell this, Kel,
Oh, go
is,
for it.
is we had a day where we worked on our inner child. And I'm just gonna say it, Kel. You've heard me say it, so you won't be offended. But when Kellie said tomorrow we're going to work on the inner child, you know what my response was? I'm grown up. I forgot my childhood long ago. I do not need to do that. I really don't feel like going to class, but I went anyways. And you know what? I had such a profound, it changed my life forever because I discovered within myself my inner child that still had wounds. And I was crying and it was so touching and it changed me. And I got healed of things I didn't even know I needed healing in. And that's only one day. That was only one day. I mean, every day I had it like an amazing breakthrough. And one of the things Kellie will tell you, and Kellie, you back me up on this, she said to me, Bob, I'd love you to be there, but she said, I want you to understand that you've got to be willing, and this is for all of you too, you've got to be willing, you've got to be willing to set down your preconceived notions. I had this notion, I don't need inner child work. I want to be working on this other area. I want financial manifestation. But Kellie said, you're not going to get your financial manifestation until you complete your whole self and you evolve in your God self, your God bubble. And I understand, and through the course, you understand what all that means, how you become complete, how you become whole. We all think we're whole. We walk around and say, hey, I've got it going on. I can drive my car and I got my job. But you can still be doing all that and still not be complete. And the 30-day challenge gives you tools to change your life, to redirect your life, to get things going. After the 30-day manifestation challenge, I was able to basically get all my live broadcasts. I wasn't doing live broadcasting then. I got my Instagram working again. I started drawing to myself the type of clients that I wanted that really understood my work. It does make a difference. It won't all be instant in one day, but you will start an energy cycle that will continue for the rest of your life. I'm still manifesting. Still manifesting. People say to me, say goodbye. How did you go on Instagram and suddenly get up to 1,500 people? I said, well, 30-day manifestation made me realize how I had to align myself to be in touch with my true self, my true God nature, my true will. Because Kellie says it, and she said, we're all God. We all created this reality, and we are. So if we're all living in this reality, we need to understand what that means. How do we connect with all that? Kellie will teach you guys so much. And this is exciting. The reason I'm talking about is this is going to be the first big thing on kelliephoenix.com. Kellie, you got to tell them a little bit about your project here and how they can be part of it, maybe.
Oh my goodness. KelliePhoenix.com for now. We still have it under construction. We're gonna premiere on April the 1st. The website. We're going to do a soft launch. If you're on my Facebook or Instagram, you'll know about that probably a day or two before. A little bit of a soft launch, do a little bit of live stuff, but yeah, you can bookmark it for now. Definitely go in there on April the 1st. That's the first day of class for the first 30-day manifestation challenge. Now, because it's the first day of launching, we're probably going to add on an extra day on the 30-day manifestation challenge just to make sure we don't have any issues. If everything goes great, that's fine. But yeah, April 1st is when we're starting. We're going to have the Kellie and Bob show, or whatever we call it. Maybe we should ask them what we should call it. I don't know.
Yeah, what are we going to call it? Kellie and I want to do a talk show together. We're going to be the Ryan and Kellie of psychics. You got the Kellie and Bob show, or do you guys have an idea for it?
Yeah, you guys let us know what you would like for us to do on there. This is for you anyway. Why else are we doing this?
This all sounds exciting. Yeah. Nicola, who's up in England, says I's like strong, yes.
Oh, there you go.
That's Northern English, as Geordie speak.
Oh, there you have it. So yeah, well, you get signed up there and you look and see what you want. I have something for everybody depending on what your budget is. You can get whatever it is that you need. So yeah, go in there April the 1st, sign up, get the class. We're gonna have this show. We're going to do Q&As as well. We're going to have resources on there, all kinds of resources for just all the basics, all the exercises. We're going to be doing exercises together. I will have meditations. Like we're all going to go to sleep together. And relax from like head to toe, like intelligently and
I got to interrupt you a second. We're getting a lot of feedback here. People are saying, I like the Kellie and Bob show as a title. Simba said that.
Oh, hi, Simba. Hey.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, this is for whatever it is that you're wanting to do with your life. It doesn't matter if you want to be head of sales and do that. If you want to have better psychic abilities, if you're dying of cancer and you don't want cancer anymore, whatever it is that you want, this is going to help you through it. So
absolutely. And on the site, so there, as you said, it's April 1st that they can actually register. And so when you get there, I got to tell you guys, Kellie was telling me, I don't know if you just said this, Kel, forgive me, I was reading the chat, but there are going to be so many different offerings. So there'll always be something going on. And it's better than Patreon,
It's true. This is so true. We have a bunch of creators that I can't mention their names quite yet, that are top in the business that are having difficulty with the mainstream type medias out there and being censored, and systems, monetary systems that don't fit them in this process and don't fit the people that want to see their videos. So we have a platform for them. A lot of them are going to be moving over all of their content from ones like Patreon and YouTube to kelliephoenix.com. So you're going to see a lot of that uncensored material coming out of kelliephoenix.com as a platform. So that's going to be available to the big ones right now. We always want to test it on on them. And then to the rest of you guys, let them eat cake. No. So we're going to roll it out to everybody after that for coming on and having an uncensored platform.
That's right. So we're going to be doing this live. Make sure to be over there on Thursday, this Thursday at 8 a.m. Mountain Time.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Are we going to do our show then, or did we work that out?
Oh, I thought that's what we were doing. That's
yes. Oh,
we're doing our first live show on the network. Mm-hmm. Guys, bear with us. We don't have our scripts finalized, but we'll be there to help get the whole scene going.
Oh yeah, everything's just getting started. Everything is brand new, and you guys are going to be the ground floor of this. That's the cool thing. Like, you guys are like, I started when everybody started. Because some are like, Kellie, I'm from your closet days. That means something. So the ones that start when it starts, man, that they've got my heart on this one. So yeah, we're gonna have some live stuff on Thursday. That's when the challenge starts on Thursday, and that one's going to be 10 o'clock Mountain Time for that. So a couple hours before that, Kellie and Bob. And then a couple hours after that, we're having that show. And we're going to be working on putting a lot of new material out with Psychic Bob as well.
I'm going to interrupt you. So that I think I said the times wrong, because I just heard you said that. So Kellie and Bob will be early in the morning, like 8 a.m. Mountain.
8 Mountain. Yeah.
It'll be 10 a.m. East Coast time. So it's 10 Eastern. Let me just go through the time zones real quick.
Thank you so much.
Because I do these time zones all the time. I've got them down the street. All right. So for those of you around the world, you want to see Kellie and Bob show live on the new network, it's going to be on Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central. 8 a.m. Mountain, 7 a.m. Pacific. For those of you in Europe, it will be 1 p.m. London time and 2 p.m. Paris time. For those of you in Australia, I believe it will be 7 p.m. evening time, at least in Canberra, I think. I forget my Australian times, but you can look it up, but that's the rough estimate for you guys.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. And because when you go on this website and you sign up, you sign a non-disclosure agreement, which means that you don't disclose anything that happens on the website. So we can come on, Psychic Bob and myself, and have a show uncensored. And you never know what's going to happen on these shows. You never know what we're going to say when we're not censored.
That's right.
We don't have to watch our mouth.
You might be a little surprised at what Psychic Bob will come up with, but you know what? It's things
Oh
I'm
my God.
biting my tongue on. But it's going to be a lot of fun. So you're going to get Kellie and I. We're going to probably do the show a few times a week. So you subscribe, you're going to get a few
Yeah,
episodes.
2 times a week to start, Mondays and Thursdays.
Mm-hmm.
To start, and then we'll see if we have an audience and it grows. We'll grow the show. We'll see what happens with it. So, and if you guys have any suggestions for a guest, what do you think they should write? If they have a suggestion, like, hey, you should have this guest on.
Oh, well, they can write to either of us at our emails. And your email, what is your new? You have a new email.
Oh, the best one right now is Kellie at Kellie Phoenix. Oh, sorry, Kellie at KellieCoffee.com. Sorry, I didn't.
Kellie Coffee.
Yeah, Kellie at KellieCoffee.com.
And then if you want to write to me with an idea that I'll make sure Kellie sees as well, you can write to me at PsychicBobHickman at gmail.com. So, yeah.
How much is it going to cost to sign up? That's the beauty of it. The first account, the silver account, is free. So you get newsletters, you get to see the schedule, you know what's coming up. You get some discounts when you get on there. There are going to be things offered on this website you can't get unless you're a member, but you can get a free membership to be able to have access to it. Obviously, the higher the tier, the more stuff is included in all of this for it. But there's something for everyone in there, and I just sign up for the free account just to stay on that to know what's going on. And then as you go up in tiers, like I said, the other levels, you get to do kind of like a cafeteria style. You have access to bigger discounts as you go up. And then the VIP, that you get a lot of one-on-one with me with the VIP when you do it. So I see a lot of people having maybe a free account. Then they're like, okay, I want to do the challenge right now. And then they do the challenge for those months and they move up to do the challenge. And then, maybe move back down. But then maintain, if they want to, just, cafeteria style, the Kellie and Bob show. You can have that one all by itself, or it's included in the VIP package. So that's the way it's structured, so that wherever you are in your life, you're not just sitting here paying the certain membership. You can move the memberships up and down pretty much each month according to your needs and what you want. So some of you might be in the lower memberships doing the daily stuff and then pop up to VIP because it's like, I want that one-on-one time with Kellie for that 30-day manifestation challenge for those 2 months. And then I'll go back down. So it's structured where everybody's going to be able to benefit financially, and you get what you want with this membership site. So members only. Members only. So yeah, it depends. How much it costs depends on you and what your needs are and what you want at the time.
Absolutely. I just got to say, shout out. Sandra says, hello, Bob and Kellie. Hello, Sandra. Welcome. Good to see you again. Kim Osborne just said, this sounds so cool. Yay. Hi, Sarah Marie. She says, hello, Bob. Kim Osborne says, this is so awesome.
Oh, fantastic. It's all about manifestation. Yes. Because I've been working on manifesting for over 6 years. And I've had over 4,000 people as my guinea pigs. They knew they were guinea pigs. for this manifestation. So we've got manifestation down, and you'll see when you get in this course why the law of attraction, which is one of the laws, is so limiting as far as manifesting goes. When you get in there, this is an amazing way to manifest, and if you do the work, it's going to work.
Absolutely. Oh, I'm so with you. And this isn't just limited to people in the United States, it's worldwide. So
Oh yeah, it's
and
all
the reason I say
good.
is we got a number of people here from the United Kingdom tonight.
Oh yeah, that's the beauty of it. Is there's no tariff. There's no customs to get through anything. It's just on the internet. I send you a link. It's on. A lot of it's going to be on StreamYard.
That's right.
That we do.
But I'm wearing my UK shirt tonight. So all you UK people, you got to come out here.
What? I have a shirt.
Isn't that fun? So I wore that tonight because I've been getting a lot of UK people coming to our show. So I want to acknowledge all that, the time they take to be up, because it's late in the UK right now. It's
Yes. I have a lot of UK people that watch me as well. Hey,
UK people too, you need to come join or kellyphoenix.com. Excuse me. I got to get the name right.
I've got fans from all over the world.
Yeah. So everybody out there watching, doesn't matter where you are, can be part of it.
Colombia. There we go.
Yeah, that's Ian. He's a friend of mine. He's here.
Hi there.
Yeah. Oh, look, Christian.
Oh, I love you too. Story time with T. Oh,
the dice. Yay. Gav Hines is in England. He says, love it, Bob. Nicola says, yay. Sends purple hearts to you.
Oh,
that's sweet. Oh, the heart's back. Isn't this exciting? Well, we're really excited because a lot of work went into this, and we're still working it out. It's it's going to evolve, but Kellie's put so many hours in. That's why you haven't seen her around. It's just she's been cranking it out.
Yeah, we've been doing the kellyphoenix.com and also the spices and the coffee.
Tell us about your sweet. A lot of people here don't know about that. So
we've got some exciting stuff going on right now with this switch.
Hi, Brian G.
Oh, the new logo is the K.
Yeah, Kellie, you got some glare on your camera. Is there any way you can adjust that?
I'm so sorry. The sun is setting. I'm not sure exactly how to fix this. So we've got the Colorado rock.
Yeah,
is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay.
You can see you're fading away like a ghost.
I'm sorry. So yeah, we've got new branding. This is whatever the other symbol was, the logo that I had, the manifestation triangle. This blows it out of the water. This energy is that symbol plus. There's over 40 symbols I've seen on here for God. It's amazing. It's got all the elements. It's got the phoenix, the eye of Ra, the pyramid, and all kinds of other stuff in there.
I just realized I thought that was a flame, and then I realized that's a flaming phoenix. Oh my God!
There you go. Yeah.
And the pyramid.
All the flames. That's the Hebrew symbol. All those are like Hebrew symbols for God.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Different shapes. And then this right here, I've seen so many Illuminati symbols in this. Oh my gosh, like craziness.
Well, you know what I say about the Illuminati. We'll beat them at their own game.
Holy crap. Yeah, they use these symbols, but they're neutral symbols.
They're really, a symbol in itself.
Yeah, and I've got them on here. So this is going to be on the bags. The bags are going to be black with the K on it. Really good
to see it.
So this is going to have so much energy in it, more energy than you had before.
Are we going to have
is it going to be what?
Are you making t-shirts?
Oh gosh, we've got everything. We've got t-shirts and masks and gaiters and hats and all kinds of stuff. We also have spiral notebooks for you guys. So I'm getting those finalized, the spiral notebooks, so you can take notes while we're doing this. But yeah, the symbol's going to go on everything. The spices as well. They're going to be like black background with the symbols on them. The spices, I'm working with a new factory now. The spices are going to be organic, all of it organically sourced. I've got some new spices that are going to come out that are going to be absolutely amazing. So we're working on that right now. And that has taken a lot of time. The bags are changing for the coffee. So it's great that we have a rebrand.
I think it's exciting. Now, when people go to kellycoffee.com, all that's also going to be over there too? Or kellyphoenix.com, excuse me.
You can, yeah, it's not there right now. Alwayscookwithlove.com is
Okay.
where you can find the coffee and the spices now.
Okay.
And yeah, in the future, it will be kellyphoenix.com
Okay. So if you
for
want to
all
get
of
the
that.
coffee right today, which I would encourage, go to, say the website again,
Alwayscookwithlove.com.
alwayscookwithlove.com. That's
Yes,
his
yes.
number.
So right now, we're going to have an affiliate program. So if you want to sign up at ClickBank, you can get a link and you can basically pass the link around, sell the coffee and the spices, and you get money in your account as
Oh, all
I
right.
sell. So an affiliate program there. We also have an affiliate program for kellyphoenix.com. This is really, really exciting. This affiliate program, you sign up with ClickBank, and then you have a link and you pass that link out. And whatever it is that they purchase with that link of the services, like the class and anything, they get 50%.
Wow.
Yeah, so if someone buys a $1,200 class, they get $600 every month that they do it.
Wow. See, guys, there's some real
So
motivation to be part
this
of it.
is a way to make money. This is income for some people at a time when people are having difficulty making an income, because people recommend that they come to see me anyway and they don't get paid. This is just a way of giving back. So there's so much to this website. It's not just healing and helpful for to help people heal themselves, but it's a way to generate an income if that is what you want to do as well through the affiliate program. Now we've got the I can't say names or anything like that. We'll just say the largest retailer in the world I'm negotiating with right now for my spices and coffee to go, and they're worldwide right now.
Exciting.
And then the top warehouse in the world, that organization as well, and another of the top retail in the United States and other places in the world for the coffee and the spices right now. We're looking at the potential within the next 6 months to a year, having the product in these stores where most people will be able to access the coffee and the spices. These organizations that I cannot say their names of right now are they want the spices and all. So that's why we're doing the rebrand and getting everything ready for them the way that they wanted. This is,
Okay.
oh my gosh.
Well, you're getting some excitement going here because Nicola from Newcastle says, "Ooh, definitely. She wants to be part of this." Jillian Griffale says, "I need a gallon of Kickstarter." I think that's your coffee Kickstarter.
We will have gallons of Kickstarter and another flavor I call hot garlic.
Uh,
Oh, we're bringing hot garlic in this, and it's all organically sourced. Everything I put out will be organically sourced.
the accent says, "Nice. This is all nice." And then Kim Osborne says, "Kelly, I am so happy for you.
Oh,
Aren't we
thank
all
you.
happy for Kelly? You know." And Andrew Smith says he wants that. He says, "Oh, I want that." So he wants to be part of the scene. And Gav Hines has a question. This is interesting. He says, "This sounds great. I can picture myself sitting on a mountain of cash. LOL." Oh, I thought it was all right. So he wants to be part of your affiliate referral program too. All right.
Yeah, and absolutely. It's free to sign up, and it goes on ClickBank, so other people will be posting this out there and to make money. This is the new economy, and I'm participating in the new economy with a good product that you guys can feel really good about recommending this to other people. So we have a new economy and this new energy with all the shifts and everything, with this new website that and this wonderful beautiful resource that we have available to everybody on this website through live broadcasts
Yeah, wonderful.
and through pre-recorded things.
And Jillian Griffell's here, and she says, "Wow, Kellie, you are sharing the abundance." And isn't that true? Yes, you
This
are,
this
Kellie.
is so exciting. I'm to a place where I can, because you guys nurtured me. This is for you.
Breathe deep.
They help to create these businesses, to create these products. Everybody joined in and helped. And now I'm able to give back to a company that a lot of people that are here today helped to build and to create. So this is a beautiful thing for me to
And
be
you know,
able to have a company like that to give back.
guys, be part of this, because I'll tell you, in the age of cancel culture, which you guys know I've talked about that, we need positive light. This, I tell you, Kellie, just us discussing encouraging people to grow will probably put us on the list for cancel culture. But you know what? Our light is stronger and brighter, and we're going to all succeed. But it is a team effort. And so all of us must work together. So don't just sit and say, well, I'll let the other people go sign people up. I'm just going to, hey, get involved. You know, if your life is in a rut, I mean, we all get in these ruts. This is something you can do. You can help bring light to people. You know, I tell you, when I was in Kellie's manifestation challenge class, 60-day or the 30-day
30 days. It kind of felt like 60 days at time, didn't it?
yeah, it did, but it was worth it. Well, one of the things is we had people in that class who had never opened up spiritual on any level. And by them daring to come, that their whole world changed. And so if you refer somebody to that, you can literally change a life. Change a life. Because the truth is, it's all about the spirit. You know, we are spirit at our core. And like Kellie taught me, you know, we're in these material bodies that are our, what do you call them? Our avatars.
Avatar.
Our avatars, see? But that's not all the reality. There's so much more. And if you can learn how to connect to that real truth, that real reality, is that redundant? To the reality, your life is better. You're in control of your life. You're in control of your destiny. You know, sometimes people come to me for a reading. You probably had this, Kellie, where they'll say, well, there's nothing I can do. It's just all down to fate. And I say, you really believe that? I think we have the power to change whatever destiny is thrown in front of you. But you can only do that when you know how that reality works. And the 30-day manifestation challenge gives you the power. I tell you, it's the best thing I ever did. I swear to God, in fact, if I had the time, I'd start the next class and do it again. It's one of these courses that every time you can do it multiple times. You should, because I'm probably going to do, probably won't be till later in the year, but I'm going to redo it because I've grown and now I feel like I need to kind of look at where my next step is. See, and so it's
It helps
something
you to level up.
you'll need to revisit. But boy, when you go, like now I know that when I go back to the 30-day manifestation, I'm going to have an even more intense experience because I did all the hard work to get me to where now I can do the next level of hard work, but it'll be a different experience this time. So it's not the same thing every time. It's very different for your experience. So that's why I say, if you said, oh, well, a year ago I took manifestation challenge. Well, why don't you think about it again? Because you will, I just know going into it next time I do it, I'm going to like say, wow, this is a 90-degree different experience, 180, excuse my word. But I'll learn some amazing stuff. So you never stop learning. You know, Kellie, that's one of the things my spirit people always say to me. They say, you never stop learning. And sometimes, you know, we get to these points in life where we think, well, I got everything under control. My life's good. I bought my house. I got my new BMW. I got 50K, you know, in my wallet. But you're not really fulfilled because you've ignored your spirit, a lot of you. And there's nothing wrong with material success. Hey, we all need to live in the material. We're going to have some money. But don't forget your soul. You are nothing without your soul. Now, I don't mean to sound like a preacher here, but I am an ordained minister, so I'm going to preach a little bit. You know, Jesus said it, and I think he was right. He said, what does it profit somebody gain the whole world yet lose their soul? Kelly, I know you've seen people like this. They grasp and control everything materially, but they've forgotten their spirit. And in the end, they're empty and unhappy. And they say, why doesn't my new Rolls Royce make me happy? The new Rolls Royce doesn't bring you happiness. Your happiness comes from within. It's not in the outer world. But the 30-day manifestation challenge will help you to find that inner light and light that will allow you to enjoy the Rolls Royce. Because the Rolls Royce won't be a sign of sorrow. You know, I've seen this guy. I've had a lot of wealthy clients. They will. I had one lady. This is no joke. She had worked so hard to buy a Rolls Royce, and she got to the top of her game. She's a big attorney, and she literally pulled up in a Rolls Royce outside my office, and she came in and she sat in my office for an hour and cried. She said, "I have everything in the world. Why am I depressed?" I said, "You grasp at the whole world, but you lost your soul." And she said, "How do I get it back?" Now, in those days, I didn't know Kelly, but now I know. I can say, I can help you get your soul back. You need to see this person. And that's what you'll get. It'll change your life.
Thank you. Oh, this is really, really exciting. And every class is different because one builds on the one that was previous to it.
Yeah.
The things that you learn, and everybody contributes in the class, and we all learn together. It's absolutely amazing. So there are people who are very goal oriented and ones that are process oriented. The goal oriented usually have breakdowns in the first week of the class, but we work that out. We iron that out. But when you're looking at this as an onion with layers, that's the best way, that a visual that I can think to look at it. A lot of the methods out there, I call the drill method in an onion. When we're looking at an onion, I'm a foodie and I work with a lot of onions. If you start peeling an onion from the outside in, it really preserves itself really well. You know, when it's whole, those layers on the inside. But if you took something and poked or drilled into an onion to get down to one of the layers in a certain spot, all of a sudden the whole onion starts rotting. So it's a system that ends up failing you when you do a hit and miss. So in the 30-day manifestation challenge, it's the onion approach. We peel off the layers of the onion in that class from the outside in, because people go in there, I want to see like you do, Kelly. I'm like, are you sure about that? So that's the drilling, the goal approach. You drill through the onion to remove just the things so that you can see like Kelly. And then when you can see like Kelly, because you didn't layer up, you know, you didn't get off all those other layers, now you're having a really hard time and are probably in a mental institution at this point, seeing like Kelly, because you couldn't handle it because you didn't peel that onion properly from the outside in.
Absolutely. Oh my God, you said that perfect. I would agree 110%. 110%. So guys, you've got a lot to look forward to, and this Thursday is going to kick it all off. And Kelly, I'm thrilled. So, you know, Kelly, I don't know if you were up to it tonight, but I wanted to do a few readings for people.
Oh, sure.
We're asking for some help. And we're going to come back to this here before we close out tonight. And just, again, make sure you get all the links and all.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. So, but I wanted to do real quickly here to open up everybody's channel, our brief blink meditation, okay? And Kelly, I don't know if you've done this with, I think you've done this.
I've heard it, but I don't remember.
Okay, well, just
so
follow.
I'll walk through it with everybody else.
All right, we're going to do this. So it's a real simple meditation, but it's very powerful. So what we're going to do, we're going to just all start. Everybody take your hands off your keyboard, set down your phones, just tune in. We're going to just start by closing our eyes just for a moment. And as we close our eyes, I want you guys to follow your breathing, just gently in and out. And as you follow your breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, you're going to see a little spark of white light. just try to focus on that little light. And as you're looking at that light, I want you to make it just a little brighter and just a little larger. And as you do that, you realize you have control over that light. And now what we're going to do is we're staring at that light inside of our chest. We're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to expand that light to fill ourselves with light from head to toe. And that's going to illuminate us from within. All right, so everybody got your light unfocused? Let's look at that light again. All right, we're going to count down now. 3. Focus on that light. 2. Keep a close watch. 1. Blink on. That's good because I get a head rush when I do that.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. All right. Well, we got a donation tonight. Hold on. Henry Mayer, $10 donation. Thank you. Bob and Kelly, my sister Ashley is in crisis. She's depressed and not happy with her life and job. I'm concerned for her. What can I do to help her? And what do you feel and see in her? Thanks. You know, Henry, it's interesting. We're talking about 30-day manifestation. I feel like she's ignored the peeling process, like Kelly was talking about. She's let herself bury her truth rather than dealing with it, and that's put her in a crisis, you know. And Kelly, what would you say on that? You have anything you want to say with that?
Well, definitely, if anybody is suicidal, you need to call the suicidal hotline. Get someone on that phone and talk. Definitely in any kind of a crisis like that. If someone is more in a crisis, you're better at talking about what you're good at. You know, Psychic Bob in a crisis, and you know, with suicidal people. But I think you're better at someone who is in the actual crisis stage, where I'm in the middle of this.
Yeah,
I think you really shine there in those areas when people are in the middle of you know, craziness and all.
Well,
And once they, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
And you know, once they get to a place where they don't feel like they're in a hole, you know, it's completely falling in a hole, and they're ready to start letting go and start the process, then that's something that I'm able to help them with. But if they're in crisis, get a professional. You know?
Yeah, I had to tell. I feel like your sister does need help because I do pick up actually clinical depression. She's actually in a state of shock. Something has triggered her, put her in a state of shock, and I feel she's going to need medications to come down in a way that will be safe.
Yeah, right now.
Yeah, I'm picking up around her crisis in her career that's unresolved, as well as emotional drama in a relationship or something as well. And so she's also has a chemical imbalance. So it's actually 3 different things going on there. Definitely see help. Thank you. I hope that helps a little bit. Okay, next question. Bobby Belvin, $5 donation. Hi, Bob. Someone is whispering when I'm asleep and I feel the presence of a male with a gentle voice. He also seems to be waking my kids at nights. Thank you, Medina. That is actually a great-grandfather on your husband's side. He's coming in to manage the children and to help with the house. Ask your husband who his great-grandfather, I think it might be grandfather, it might be his grandfather, the children's great-grandfather. I may have that a little off. But it's a grandfather on your husband's family on his father's side. That's who's coming to visit you. And he's not in any danger, but he's just coming to help. Okay, so tell the kids that they can talk to him. He won't hurt them. And it's going to be just fine.
Does he have like facial hair, like a lot of facial hair going on when you see him?
I don't know that he does, but I feel at one point he did. Yeah, I do get that around him as well. So that's interesting you say that. So there you go. All right. Thank you so much. Aaron Patricia, $5 donation. Thank you, darling. I was re-offered the job I rejected. Same money pay cut, but I do lower level edits. So money matches job, but not my experience. Thanks. Feels right. Money aside. Listen, remember, Aaron, I told you, trust your heart because the money that I see coming for you is still going to come. So I'd say you're in a good position because they're going to really take to you and you'll move up quickly. So I don't think you're going to be in a long-term holding pattern in the money area with that. All right. Trust how you feel because your higher self is leading that. Okay. I think that's wonderful. Did you want to add anything, Kim? Jump in if you want to add anything.
I don't know if your internet or my internet just went down, but I just came back.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. No,
No,
mine's
I missed that.
okay. All right. Hold on just a second. We got another question here. Oops, hold on. I'm losing it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Kim Osborne. Oops, hold on. Kim, let me come back to you. My machine's freezing. Kate Pigeon, 499. Hi, Bob and Kelly. Any messages for me today? Thank you. You know, Kate, I'm picking up Edgar Casey back here. I hear his voice. And he says to tell you, he says, I'm channeling through her to give her the vision for transition. You're at a crossover point here, and it's not far away. I feel this is connected to possibly a move and a career change as well. And I keep being shown literally the month of April is very significant around this. Okay. All right. Kelly, at any point jump in because I'm just going to go through them.
Oh, sure. I'm just getting lots of vegetables. So either that you're doing a good job eating vegetables or you need to eat more.
Okay. So vegetables. Perfect.
Jump on that diet.
All right. Kate's a sweetie. I see her on Instagram all the time. Pink Diamond, $7.99. What is the underlying cause of the overproduction of acid in my dog's stomach? You believe this was the cause of his excessive drooling. I have to tell you, I feel that your dog just has a natural imbalance. It's like the body sometimes just overproduces. At some point, there was an issue, I believe, with the parasite. I'm not getting an active parasite, but I feel that his body went into hyperdrive to stop a parasite, and it's still kind of reacting to that. Okay. So I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you for your donation. You guys are the best. All right. Oh, guys, hold on. I'm trying to get them. All right. Kim Osborne, I promise you next. Blessings. Any messages from Spirit? You know, Kim, I got to tell you, I'm picking up around you a man that's in spirit. This feels like it's a great uncle on your father's side of the family. And I'm picking up this present, and I keep hearing him saying that he's coming in to bring healing to you. He said when he was younger, his life became out of balance. He says, I'm coming in to bring healing. So there's a great uncle in spirit that's working to help you. Okay. Yay. Oh, okay. Thank you. $4.99. Nicola. Hi, Nicola. Any messages for me, please? You know, Nicole, when I'm stepping into your vibration, I'm getting pink light around you. Pink light tells me that you're working on centered energies now, and I think that's wonderful. I pick up around you also a spirit here of a woman. She feels like she's a nurse. She's dressed in like a World War II nurse's uniform, like a military nurse, or she might have been a military hospital nurse. But I pick her presence up, and I hear her saying, she said, this is her where she said, she's stronger than she knows. And she says to tell you, don't be worried about your strength. You have more strength than you know. She gives the name of Janet. She said, I'm Janet, I'm a nurse. So she's around you in spirit helping you. And I hear Doris back here saying, Doris says, tell her that I haven't forgotten about her, that I'm still talking to her and I'm going to keep pushing her forward. And she's holding up a map of Cambridge, England. So it looks like there's still some link here for you with Cambridge, England. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, we got more coming in than we can handle. All right. I got to say, first of all, I cannot guarantee a reading for a donation. I'm certainly going to try to cover everybody tonight, but I've got more than I can probably handle. All right, hold on just a second. Oh, Maya, I think I missed you. Maya, New Zealand, £8.99 or $8.99. Thank you, Maya. Can I get a reading, please, Bob? Thank you so much. You know, Maya, I'm getting a lot of fairy energy here around you. You've got some connection going with the Fae. And I don't know if you've been doing some work with the Fae or trying to call them in, but I think some of this is also connected to past life energy. Because I'm hearing this woman, she's speaking to me, and she said that she comes in to open your current of magic. And she's talking about you doing some healing earth rituals. And she said this is bringing grounding to you. So I believe that you're going to be doing some work, or if you haven't already started, you will be soon, doing some rituals that are earth-based. She's handing me a number of stones here, so I think you want to explore crystalline magic as well. Okay. I hope that helps a little bit. Thank you so much. All right. Listen, Cal, just jump in if anything's coming through.
No worries.
Okay. All right. Christine C., $11.17. Thank you, darling. Hi, Bob and Kellie. Congrats on the new venture. Yay. Love to you both. Love you both. How do you see my real estate business going these next few months? Would love to quit my part-time job. Kellie, you look like something's coming through.
What do you see?
Well, I'm seeing transition, but it's not going to be till end of June.
Yeah, not yet. It's doesn't look good yet.
So there's still some delay there, but I think once we get into the end of June, that's going to start to turn it. So we got a few months. Yeah, so I would say don't quit your day job yet. I've got Doris back here talking. Hold on. Doris Stokes is here, and she just said today, she said, Christine C., she said, you're up against still some factors of fear, not that you're creating fear. She said the density of the clouds surrounding the earth of fear is still holding people from moving forward. She said, we in spirit are working to break down the cloud. So spirit's going to be working, but I want you to understand the energy patterns that are playing out here from what she says, okay? I'm staying around end of June. So I think you'll turn it, but it's going to be around that time. Mm-hmm. All right. Hold on. We got more coming in here. Hold on. I know I missed a few of you guys. All right. Here's a good one. Tanya B says, hey, Bob and Kellie, what can I do to have a better relationship with my daughter?
Have a better relationship with yourself.
Oh, that's profound. That's from spirit. I'm going to echo Kellie's sentiment. I find as a spirit worker that many times when we're in conflict with somebody, it's just something that we have unresolved within ourselves. So think about your path, your life. If you commit yourself to living through your higher self, it raises all your family's vibration. Okay. And I would recommend you explore, and I'm not saying this just to make it sound serious, the 30-day manifestation, because
I was thinking that as well. It's the best place to be for that.
I'm not saying that just to make, I really seriously feel that you're at a place where that would be profoundly powerful for you. And your daughter might even join it at some point. All right. Death Star, five euros. Thank you for your donation. Still worried about my work situation. Any info on this, guys? Thanks. I want you to watch, because I feel that, this situation, why it's coming up right now, is that you're ready for transition. And as soon as you allow the transition to occur, you'll get what you want. I keep seeing May as a significant turning point for you. So I think the month of April, you may not get a lot of resolution, but by May, I feel that you're more secure. I feel that you're ready to move into a different job. And in fact, I want to say the word move up, because I feel like part of the reason you're in this spot is that you haven't embraced your own gifts. And so the universe sometimes lets us sit in that scary place where we don't know if we have security or not, because they're pushing us to move higher. What do you think, Kel?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely.
All right. We're on the same page on that. Yay. All right. Blessings to you. Thank you for your donations. If I forget to say thank you, guys, I don't mean to be rude. Just trying to get everybody in. Conscious Vibrations, $10 donation. Oh, my God, Kellie, I love you. I miss you, baby. It's a donation in your name.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I love that. Oh my
Oh,
goodness. Thank you so much, darling. Listen, I got to tell you, I'm getting a voice back here, and I hear Commander Ashtar speaking. And he says to tell you that he said, I'm helping her to see and to hear more clearly and to be in alignment with us. So you definitely got more alien presences. I'm getting a lot of Pleiadian energy right now. So I don't know if you've been working with Pleiadians directly, but I see that increasing. Okay. So Janine, I hope that helps you a little bit. Blessings to you. Thank you for your support for Kellie. And go see kellyphoenix.com on Thursday. We want you there for the
oh
show.
yeah.
All right. David Jan, €5. Thank you, David Jan. Any messages for my star family or spirit? Thank you, love and light. You know, David Jan, I got to tell you, I'm hearing Edgar Casey back here talking to me. And I keep hearing him. He said, tell David that I'm with him. And he says, to tell you that, he said, be patient. He said, there's a little, the words he said is, there is a recalibration. That's a hard word to say, a recalibration of your light connection. So if you feel like you're struggling right now with your channeling process, it's not that you've been abandoned or that you're failing. They're adjusting it. He said, we're preparing him to take on more. And he said that you have the calling of being a truth bearer. And it's interesting because he's showing me that your material world and your spiritual world are getting closer. And you may find yourself being consulted. And I won't say who you work for, but the people that you work for who I know may seek you out for knowledge about what you know, especially about the star people. I am picking up literally a mother craft that passes over you at night. You've got Pleiadians, and I'm getting a connection with Venusians as well. So I don't know if you've had any work with the people from Venus, but I want you to look up Venusians, Venusians. They're going to be reaching out to you, and that's who's talking to you also. Oh my gosh, more donations coming. Wow, it's crazy. Okay. Breezy Breezy, $4.99. Hi, Psychic Bob and Kellie. Oh, it sent a lot of hearts and stars. Any messages from my spirit guides and finances for the next few months? You know, Breezy Breezy, I'm getting around you somebody. This is funny. I've got it's a man talking to me, and he said, I'm a banker. And he says, in terms of the money, he said, you've got to be more frugal. He said, I know you're trying. He said, but watch where money's slipping away. You have some things you're not paying attention to. Maybe something little like, you know, I did this one time. I signed up for a donation to give a donation to some military organization. And I thought it was a one-time donation. And I come to find out that, you know, $3 every month was going out of my bank account. Now that wasn't a big amount, but $3, and I didn't discover for 2 years,
oh,
you know, was a lot of money ultimately. So it's not that I didn't want to donate to the cause. It was a good cause, but I wasn't aware that I was giving up that money every month. So we want to be aware. And this banker, let me see if I can get his name. He gives me the name of Calvin. He says, I'm Calvin. And he says, I worked at the time of the Great Depression. So he's very smart about finance. And he said, I warn people about the financial challenges coming. And so he's trying to prepare you so that you don't get in a financial crunch, okay? Call on Calvin. Do you have anything you want to add, Calvin?
well, I was seeing it in chart form. I was seeing
Oh, okay.
two things. It's kind of a rapid increase, and then kind of like a plateau, and then a drop. So I was seeing that if things are going on their current path, like the money will only last so long on the current path. So if there are changes being made, it looks like it continues to go up. Like maybe if the money is invested wisely, things like that. So this is definitely changeable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you know what they say, when you hear it twice, it's from spirit. So we both got a message on that. So
It
that,
was like it's in chart form as a warning, I guess. Like this could happen if you don't make some changes. a thought and chart for him. So, yay.
Yay. All right. Thank you so much. Hold on. We got another donation. Archangel Metatron, 9 South Korea, that's Swedish Corona, SEK. Thank you for your donation. Listen, Archangel Metatron, I have to tell you, I'm getting silver light around you today. That means you're at a transition in the money area. And I feel that the month of July will be significant around you this year. They're saying, the words I'm hearing is, you're moving on. That they said that you're moving on, and you're ready to take on more responsibility. So this is a time of growth for you, but July seems to be significant. And I feel as if you're stepping into a job where you're given more trust. And there's a sense of freedom. And I get a lot of learning energy around you as well. It's kind of like you're saying, wow, now I'm being given more. I got to work harder at it. And you'll be ready for it too. Okay. Watch July. Thank you so much for your donation. Oh my gosh, I'm still coming. Medina Belvin, Kellie, are you okay on time or do you have to be somewhere?
Oh, I'm cool.
Okay, cool. All right. Medina Belvin, $5 donation. Hi, Bob. I did donation twice, but you seem to have missed me. I'm so sorry, Medina. I would like to ask if there are messages from my angels, and I also feel male presence at night. Didn't I answer about the presence? And I thought that was you. So let me tell you, I do pick up around you Archangel Michael, and he's a guardian, and he says he stands guard over the household. He said that your children right now are at a place of growth, and he said they're getting ambitious. So I don't know if they're running wild and jumping out of trees or something, but Archangel Michael's watching over them. So I want you to dedicate your children every day to him. He's around you. I also pick up a woman here that I feel is a grandmother in spirit around you. I think this is on your mother's side of the family. If I'm on the father's side, forgive me. I'm getting more of a mother's side energy around this, though. And I hear this woman saying, she said that she comes in to remind you how to stay committed to your path. And she said when she was younger, she said, I didn't have options like you do. And she said, take your good options and stick to it. So that's from your grandmother in spirit as well. Okay. So I hope that helps a little bit. I'm sorry if I missed you earlier. I didn't mean to. Oh my gosh, $4.99 from Bay Dre. Hello, Bay Dre. What does Ryan want to tell me? Let me ask Doris. I'm not getting anything on this, Bay. Doris, do you have anything? Okay. Doris, my spirit guide Doris, has asked me to tell you that Ryan has a truth to reveal to you. There's something that he has held back from you, and he's going to be giving to you. Now, that's funny part is they're showing me this coming through a dream. It's almost like his spirit self, his higher self, is talking through a mental way. So pay attention to your dreams, and he's going to reveal that to you. I'm not being told what that is at this time, but he is going to give you a message through the dream state. Okay? I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. Gina G, 25. Oh my God, is that right? $25? Oh, thank you, darling. Hi, Psychic Bob, Kellie. Miss seeing you online. Hope you are well. Well, guess what? You're going to get to see a lot more of Kellie and me over at kellyphoenix.com. Please, I hope you'll come out, Gina, and join us on Thursday for our live.
Oh, definitely.
A lot of fun.
Oh, fun.
Yeah. Thank you for your donation. I got to tell you, Gina, I'm getting a very tall angelic presence around. There's a woman, a female angel around you. And I hear the name Sharon. It's like Sharon, but she pronounces it Sharon. And she says, I am Sharon. I'm her guardian. So you have a guardian named Sharon who's in spirit. And I hear this angel talking to me. And she said something about, she said, don't push back your gifts, because it looks like you're opening psychically right now, but you kind of are afraid of it, or you're denying it in some way. And I'm not criticizing, because I've done it too. But she says, Sharon says, don't deny your gifts. I get the sense, Gina, you're being called right now to a major life transition. And so, but the success and the key to that really is embracing your gifts. One of your life themes is actually a healer life theme. And I feel that you're going to do some sort of work that is healing, whether that's Reiki work, whether that's psychic work, whether that's massage work, could be any form of healing. I get a sense more holistic branch of healing, not necessarily traditional medicine, though it could be, but I'm not getting that so strongly. And Sharon says she's going to help you to embrace your gifts. And I just heard her say yes, and the life change as well. So definitely a life change for you. And she's working on healing your heart. You've had some struggle in the emotional area as well. So Sharon's there for that as well. I hope that helps. You have anything to add, Kel?
Oh no, you're doing very well.
Oh, bless your heart. Well,
You're really
guys,
good at talking to dead people. I'm not good at talking to dead people. I can't even handle like live people drama. So you're good at the dead people
well,
stuff.
I tell you, I learned to embrace it in my life. When I was younger, it was traumatic. I didn't like it.
Mm-hmm.
I was very fortunate because my teacher who I met many years ago and trained me in spiritualism, helped me to learn to let go of my trauma and fear around that. And she said, this is one of the things she told me. She said, this will never go away. You will never have a time when you're not impinged upon by spirit people. And I
Mm-hmm.
remember when she said that, I was like, oh God, don't tell me that. And she said, why don't we teach you to transform it so that it can actually be an pleasant experience? She said, I can't
Mm-hmm.
make it go away, but I can help you change how you live with it. And it saved my life too. And I wouldn't be here today, I think, had I not had her help. And it's like funny how light in your life grows because I went to her, she was my first step on the path. And then from her, I ended up going to another teacher. And then from there, I ended up meeting other people. And then I finally met Coffee, who was another step. So there's always going to be growth and steps on your path. And the reason I bring this up also is like because when you go to kellyphoenix.com, there's going to be other teachers there. So
Yes.
we don't view this as a competition like, oh, you go to Kelly or you go where spirit leads you because
Mm-hmm.
we don't want you with us because somebody told you to be with us. We want you to be with us because spirit called you. So you might have a reading with me and say, I like Bob, but I really prefer Kelly. And you know what? That is not offensive to me because you got to be where you got to be.
Mm-hmm. I refer people to you all the time.
Absolutely. And we send people back and forth because we don't
Mm-hmm.
compete. We understand the higher truth, the spirit. If I got greedy and said, I'm going to keep all these clients for myself, I'm not going to let Kelly know who I'm reading. I'm not going to share these. Don't go to Kelly. You know what would happen? And this is a spiritual truth for all of you. I would lose all my money. I would lose all my business because greed destroys. When you hold on, like you gotta have the, guess what? Your fist now prevents you from, it crushes anything within it, and are not open to receive. And see, this is why kellyphoenix.com is going to work for everybody who gets involved. We have an open hand policy. Kelly, I've been watching the TV show Cobra Kai. Did you ever see that yet on Netflix?
Is that like the Karate Kid?
Karate Kid, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Miyagi, they have flashbacks to the original movies. And Mr. Miyagi says karate, te means hand, open hand. Karate means open hand. So it's the open hand technique. And when your hand is open, then you can receive blessing, you can receive power. And so we don't have to grapple and scream and fight for our businesses because we know if we have the open hand, the karate, then we have everything. That's
The open hand also lets go.
absolutely. There you said. See? So all of you want to think about that. That's a message for everybody tonight. Anyways, Kel, I don't mean to be short, but we're at our hour. And
Oh, I know, right?
I have to do some stuff tonight, so I'm going to have to shut down. But before we go, I want to say, first of all, thank you to you for being here tonight. And everybody, isn't it?
Ew.
It's just so great. So do you want to tell us again about, real quick, what we got going on this week?
Oh, yes, we have the premiere of the grand opening of kellyphoenix.com on Thursday. So go ahead and bookmark it. Come and visit on Thursday at 8 p.m. Mountain Time. We're going to have Kellie and Bob show, for lack of knowing what to call it. And we're going to start our first class at 10 a.m. Mountain Time for the 30-day manifestation challenge. So we'll be doing it live on there. So we've got that going on. If you want the coffee and spices right now, it's alwayscookwithlove.com, and I can get those to you. And then we are rebranding everything, and the rebrand you should see on kellyphoenix.com. When that comes out, everything will be organic. Organic, of course. So that's what we got going on right now. Very, very exciting.
I am so excited about all this. So we hope all of you will come out and join the Kellie and Bob show. Everybody seems to like that name. That might end up being the name we go.
Yeah.
We'll see. You know.
We'll see.
So join us. And again, I'll give you the times. So it's going to be 10 a.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Central, 8 a.m. Mountain, 7 a.m. Pacific. For those of you in Europe, it'll be 1 p.m. London time, 2 p.m. Paris time. I think I got that.
Wow. I could have done that. With Google, I could have done that.
You know, it's because I do so many readings all over the world. I've had to schedule, you know, I don't have an assistant right now, so I'm learning to schedule. So I'm really conscious about the times. I've had to really learn all the zones, you know. But yeah, so we want you to come out the kickoff. We're going to have our live show. And, you know, Kellie, if they get there and enjoy the show and want to sign up for the manifestation, can they do that morning? Where do they have to do it before?
Oh yeah, they could do it that morning, and that's why I'm being a little bit lenient with stuff. We might have to add on another day depending on how things go. But yeah, they can sign up that day and do it. Your month starts if you want to sign up the day before. I'm going to see if we can have it open to go ahead and sign up. Your month starts whenever you sign up. So if you sign up at the end of one month and then you go into the beginning of another, you're not paying twice.
There you go.
Yeah, really, really easy, and it's by the month.
Oh, that's really great. See, guys, it's going to be easy too.
And we take Bitcoin too. We take all forms of payment, including Bitcoin. Yes.
A client just asked me about Bitcoin recently. That's really exciting. Well, see, guys, a lot of ways, you know. So you're going to get Kellie Coffee's or Kellie Phoenix, Kellie Coffee at kellyphoenix.com is back. So she just took a little.
I'm back now. Oh my! I'm growing sprout. Oh, you gotta see this. I'm more than back. I mean, not very big, but check it out. I'm growing sprouts. We're doing all kinds of stuff. My life is completely different. I'm going vegetarian, and it's just amazing. So yeah, I'm more than back, and I'm ready to help everyone with whatever lifestyle it is that they want to have, to manifest it, because I got all the tricks.
She does.
All the cheat codes for the matrix stuff.
This is going to be wonderful, guys. I am so excited, and I can't wait to see you guys over there on Thursday. So don't miss out. Go register. Join us for our live first kickoff broadcast and the launch of the new kellyphoenix.com network. Okay. All right. Well, listen, I love all of you. Kellie, I love you. Blessings to you. Blessings to everybody here. And we'll be back here. What's tomorrow? Oh, Monday. I have to do astrology tomorrow. So we'll have some astrology. Be back here at Spirit Channel for that. And I'll give you your astrology forecast for the week. And Kellie, good to see you.
Thank you.
All right, guys. We'll see you back here tomorrow. And make sure, don't put it on your calendar right now. Be there Thursday. I'm counting on you. Thursday. For all of us. Good night. Thank you again. Blessing.
Bye.